Can you get both, please? Yes, because you're taking money, baby. Sorry, can you ask that question? It's not letting me go back up and see it, dude. Oh, what's up, Wolfgang? We're not gonna do it. Okay, there we go. As far as the tariffs, I mean, you gotta realize that Trump wants American-made goods. He's gonna stop Russia from doing what they do. He's gonna stop China from us having to rely on Chinese goods. When they do nothing but cost us money and they don't like us. Like, why would we let a country that doesn't like us run what we use? They charge us out the ass. I'm down for that.
Okay.
The tariffs don't bother me. I don't think that it is a bad thing. I don't see that as a bad thing. Because I understand. We want American-made goods. It's also how we get more jobs in America. Instead of relying on other countries, we rely on ourselves. Think about it logically. But that was a great question, so I appreciate it. I appreciate that question. Very good question. But that's what I gotta say about it. The tariffs don't bother me. Not one bit. Because we want to rely on America first. And when you rely on America first, more job opportunities, baby. More money, baby. Less debt. Stop relying on these countries that freaking hate us and want nothing but bad from us and for us. We gotta do better. Okay, here, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna ask you the same question I just got asked him, okay? What do you think of the 60% tariffs? What do you think of the 60% tariffs? They're in our spawn, by the way. Push an A. Yeah, but you gotta remember, we can rely on ourselves.
Say it again.
Why do we have to rely on them?
I believe that.
So do you see the tariffs as an option?
Military member myself, I think we should fucking tax the
Or
shit
do
out
you
of them
see it
motherfuckers.
as we need to rely
should
more
we
on
pay
America
taxes? Let them
first
pay for that
instead
shit.
of relying on other countries that hate us?
Avec lui, mais après ça, avec mon frère. Ouais, il m'a dit, yo, j'ai dit, qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Il dit, BO, Black Ops 6. Moi, c'est la première game que je fais avec Brie.
The way I think about this is, you know,
Non.
let's take the Iraq War for example.
Ouais, c'est ça.
You know, we were over there during Desert Storm, and when we were there, we should just destroy them. But the problem is these politicians send them millions and millions of dollars to rebuild, just to have them come back and fucking try to fucking fuck with us. So my opinion is
I don't know if you guys heard that. I played that on TikTok, by the way. I hope you're okay.
and pay attention to what the fuck's going on.
I wanted them to hear somebody else's opinion.
J'avais trop aimé ton truc.
I mean, we have
Bah, les deux.
no, that's fine. We have hundreds of veterans being homeless. You know, don't have a place to live, and yet we're more worried about what the fuck's going on in some other country than helping the people that defended our country. I mean, that's total bullshit.
Ah, shoot.
Supposedly. She's just like any other politician. That's know,
Bro, what do
pretty
you
much
think's
what it
happening
is.
to our
No.
groceries right now? You're talking about
They
16,000.
can sit here
Like,
and
what do you
say
think's going on with
whatever
our
the fuck
groceries?
they want, but at the end of the day,
These are the highest
they're not for
grocery
the
prices
people,
I've
they're
seen
for
in my freaking
themselves.
life.
If it just happens to
Explain
help
to
the
me why I
people
spent
and give them favor,
$20
then okay, they're
on
for it,
soda.
but as long as it lines their pockets.
On a 24 pack of soda and a little tiny 16-ounce bottle of soda. When Trump was in office, do you know how much I could spend on gas? It was cheap, and I was living on the West Coast at that time.
Right?
That says a lot. I could afford to fill up my gas tank, bro. Like, I don't want to hear it, man.
I started actually.
Like, the fuck? Get Trump back in office. Y'all want to sit there and talk about some freaking grocery prices and crap? You're missing out on the most important aspect. Grocery prices were not that high.
Yo, you should try to be the new president.
Our electric bills should not be stupid high. Like, his goal, within a year, it'll be done.
Well, he also supported. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, they don't want to use it. They need us to rely on other countries. That's what they're doing.
Well,
That's what's screwing us up. Because when Trump was in office, what were we doing? We were filling up those reserves. We were creating more. That's where we got a lot of our jobs from. Which is stupid. It's so stupid. And they let Russia come in and continue doing this stuff. Like, are we dumb? Are we blind? Are we,
they
are
got
we
rid of
having
freaking
moments?
pipeline in Alaska. One of the biggest funding. Yep.
Yep. That's how one of my friends was that was in
mine,
Arizona. That's exactly what he did.
He worked on the
And
pipeline up in Alaska, and he worked for them
Literally
for almost
was just sitting
25
there
years.
What the hell is happening?
he's got
I mean,
nothing
he
to
was
show
working
for it now.
crazy hours to make great money, living his best life, living his dream, and he got screwed over within like not even 4 months of Kamala and Biden being in office.
Ice the sharpshooter.
Easy.
Dude, it's funny. Like, a lot of people that would have voted for Bernie have literally come out and said that, like, Bernie came out and said that Kamala is literally lying through her teeth. And they're still sitting there like, oh my god, Kamala. And I'm like, yo, he called her out. She's gonna lie and say what you want to hear, but she's still gonna stick to her guns about what she wanted. Like, it's crazy. It's insane. It's hilarious. Alright, let me do this real quick. You wanna know, you wanna hear the most, like, funniest part about this whole entire thing? So, my stepmom thinks that, and this is from 2016, after I'd already voted for Trump, because anybody is better than Hillary. She thought because I was gay that I would vote for Hillary, and then same thing with Joe Biden. And I was like, nope, gays for Trump. And then went and told this guy when we went to the voting polls that I was screwed up because I had been raised by my dad. I'm just like, no, honey, I'm just not stupid. I do my research. I like what Trump did when he was in office. I was perfectly content with that. In English, Millie. Are you talking about me complaining about Trump? Ah, he's underneath, he's running in.
À part d'un enfant qu'elle vivait avec son père, il n'y avait pas ben d'argent. Que non, elle est d'accord que ce soit Trump. Elle a fait ses recherches. Je sais pas quoi.
It's my turn. My turn.
Oh, you understand me now?
Yeah. As for the question you raised in regards to the debt, Agenda 47.
Parce que je me dis, my turn, c'est comme, no, it's fine.
I would look up Agenda 47. I'd also look up what Trump says a lot about the debt. So, as far as the debt, I don't think Kamala's going to do anything but put us in even more debt. Based on what she truly wants and not what she's saying. What she's saying is a bunch of BS that's coming out of her mouth. I had mixed feelings about Obama. I was not of legal age. I actually turned... I had turned 18 shortly after Obama was elected. Wasn't that upset, but still didn't agree with a lot of the stuff that he did. Some of it I did agree with, some of it I didn't.
What the fuck are you looking at?
As far as the debt goes... As far as the debt goes, I feel like Trump is going to do a lot better for the debt in this country, because I know that his biggest thing is, as a businessman, is to not have us be in such big debt. We're drawing ourselves in even more debt. Our debt has increased insanely. Now, I'm not saying in 4 years he's going to sit there and drop the debt to where we have no debt. That's physically not possible. A great dream. But we are bunches and bunches of debt. Like, we're not going to be out of debt in this country anytime soon.
Yes, sir.
I do think that Trump can help us figure it out.
Je vais aller rincer mon code de check ça. Elle, là, elle repart jamais avec 2 bas. Un bas.
Oh, I doubt a few things, but I do not doubt that Trump would be better for America, and I do not doubt that Jesus
I really
is
wish
called
I
me
had
to
paid
vote for
attention
Trump.
in French class.
I have no doubts in that one. I have big discernment against Kamala Harris. When she talks on stage, when she goes into a church, my skin itches. It crawls. It burns. It lights me on fire. That discernment is the reason that my vote will, for the 3rd time, lie with Trump. Let's look up the definition of discernment. Good job.
It's your turn.
The ability to judge well, and which in the Bible says to judge righteously.
It's your turn.
Okay, the game has not started yet.
No, it's
So,
my turn now.
when having discernment, no, it has not started yet. It is mommy's turn. Wait. So, with discernment and the right to judge righteously, Kamala Harris has increasingly ticked me off. Yeah, having discernment, listening to her talk, listening to her fake preach in a biblical setting in a church in which she has no right being in because she is not a godly woman. Sometimes I pray like every day, sometimes like twice a day. Like, no, lady, you don't. You could be the farthest from God. God is not telling you that we should go ahead and give abortions. God is not telling you that we should go ahead and let we should not go ahead and we should go ahead and let kids decide what they want to be, do, and whatever at the age of 3.5, at the age of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's not okay. We should not be pushing that crap on kids in school. So yeah, when I say discernment, the judgment that I have, yeah, that's ungodly, and I will not vote for somebody that is that ungodly. I am not far from God. I am close to God. Want to know how close I am to God? I'll show you how close I am to God. I am so close to God that I keep my Bible right here. That I have things all throughout my Bible. I have a very, very good Bible that teaches me, that quenches my thirst. Because if you haven't learned, the Bible is food for your soul. Yeah. What? Anything you wanna read? Let's see if this book has anything on. Ending the lives of children. It's not a book of fiction, honey. For a book of fiction, explain to me why Revelations is coming. Why Revelations is here. Why we are in the last days.
Only one enemy standing. Find him.
You'll understand soon enough.
Charge is set.
Oh, honey, the lives of humanity are about to be ended. Yeah. Absolutely right. He's given us the option of free will, and a lot of us just have turned away from him. You can go look at my Instagram comments and see that. All because of a Trump posted that they decided to talk schmack about God. There's a lot that people can learn just by opening the Bible. I forgot I prestiged. I am not going to be able to do this.
Dig in and defend the objective.
Let's see. Let's see.
MTC's in the red. It's now or never.
13. 3. Let's see.
So they knocked you on your ass.
You're so fucking blind. Delete the game right now. I don't want to play this fucking game. But fucking leave, bro. God damn, that's shitty, bro.
Jalen, no red?
No, you're blinded. That is yet to come. That is yet to come. Your interpretation is incorrect, my friend.
Enemy RTXD detected. Sending the bomb.
I want to know what devil they're saying we need to follow, since he's literally almost been assassinated. And here's the thing. Since we're speaking on wounds and the end of times and stuff like that, why would we try to kill, or sorry, unalive a person that's trying to do better for this country? Why wouldn't there be any attempts on somebody that's lying, not wanting to do any good for this country? Make it make sense.
Quit feeling sorry for yourself. We ain't done yet.
I just out of curiosity. Just out of morbid curiosity. I don't think so either. My whole stance on owning your weapons is if you use them, it should be in self-defense. At any given premise, purpose, or time. I don't believe that we need to strip everybody of their right to bear arms. At all. I feel like everybody has the right to own what they own. They shouldn't be taken away. Now, do I think that there should be more coverage as far as when you go to apply? Absolutely. 110% there should be. So that not everybody can go out and buy a weapon. I think parents, as parents have been held accountable, need to be held accountable if their kids get a hold of that weapon and cause bodily harm or attempt to cause bodily harm on other living humans. Because guns should be kept up, locked up safely. All mine are. My kid can't access my weapons. All my weapons have three different forms of safety on them. You need a key, you need another key, and then you have to take the safety off and another safety. Like, I have a lot to make sure that my kid will never be able to do anything stupid. I also don't like the fact that our freedom of speech is being threatened. Like, that's insane. We should be allowed to speak freely. This whole us being silenced is ridiculous.
We're planting the bomb. The bomb has been planted.
Tie your nuts, bro. Also, do you guys, what do you guys think about the new order that was passed that military can unalive us for standing up against the government? Not saying it'd be Harris supporters or Trump supporters, but I'm saying that what's about to happen. Like, why should that be allowed? We have the right as American citizens to stand up against our government. We should not be unalived for that. That's ridiculous. What pure facts do you have from Harris?
Took out their sharpshooter.
What pure facts? Very, very curious. You're talking about the one that wants to drop us in numbers. You're talking about somebody that's approved the use of deadly force on American citizens if they protest against the government, which is against our freedoms, against our rights, against our allowed, he's one time. Like, it's ridiculous. Look at everything she said in 2020 and look at what she's saying now, because she's literally turning away from what she said originally. What about fracking? Because that's a big one that she lied about. I just find it utterly repulsing. What info? What policies? So does this mean that you're okay with pushing the agenda in schools? As somebody that's been in the LGBTQ community for years, do you think that our kids need to know about that at the ages of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13? Or do you think that they should go and experience it like we all did? Going on.
We even requested UAV tasking.
Fracking is a method for extracting oil and natural gas from rock formations by injecting a pressurized liquid into a well. Basically, it's the United States way of making its own oil, which is what I was talking about earlier. I just gave you the OG definition, like the straight up definition as it is online. Take the police out of schools because that's okay. Kids being told that it's okay to lie to their parents and become a cat, dog, girl if they're a boy, boy if they're a girl is not okay with me. As somebody that is LGBTQ, I don't think my son should be told at 3 years old it's okay if he wants to kiss and like a boy. I don't think it's okay for a girl to be told that either. Learn about it the original way. Learn about it how we all learned about it in school. Why does it need to be taught? Why does my son need a book that says a 6-year-old wants to go and change their body at that age. I don't think that that's okay. I think you should be 18 before you're allowed to make those decisions on your body. Just out of pure honesty, man. I will never think it's okay for a child to be able to do that. And that's coming from somebody that has friends that are in the T community. And I have friends that are in the T community that will tell you the same thing, that you need to be 18 before you make those decisions.
Mine.
So yeah, no, I don't think that should be taught in school, especially around young children. I went through my whole education without that, and guess what? I still dated women. Yeah. Didn't need to learn about it in school.
Right, to your right, to your right, to your right.
Enemy device set.
Concussion grenade out.
What the? So, thank you, Jake. I appreciate it, bro. Can't wait for Trump to win. Y'all really have such little faith.
Fight ain't over.
Let's see. Kamala Harris looks like hot. Has she finally updated stuff? She finally updated stuff? Oh my gosh, what is that? Kamala Harris endorsed by Project 2025, the Heritage Foundation. Wow. You know, the one thing that everybody's been so upset about? Why is that on her website? Why are they endorsing her? Please make that make sense to me. Ye who have little faith, you can't be a Christian and vote for Kamala. I mean, you can be, but you definitely don't have discernment. I know that Trump did 90% of his promises that he made when he was in office. To be honest. And, yeah. Trump's done more and stuck to his word more than any president that I've seen. And congratulations. Just because she claims to be something doesn't mean that she is something. She spews lies. And what's a lie? Oh, I do research. What have I not researched? What did I lie about? Please tell me. Please tell me what she's doing policy-wise makes you think that she's a great Christian woman. Please tell me what makes her speak Jesus to you. What makes Jesus shine through her?
Let's go, Tech. Come get supplies.